This is Tony Holt. I'm a reporter with the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. I cover general assignment, and I'm also a podcast host. And my latest podcast, The Devil of Pope County, is available anywhere you get podcasts. I didn't really have a plan or anything specific in mind. Maybe at one point I may have had the really bizarre, outlandish idea of becoming an orthopedic surgeon. It wasn't until I was 28 years old that I finally figured out that print media was where I was gonna be. That's what I was gonna become. My timing was bad, but I think I think my selection was right for me. I wish I could say I have an interesting hobby. I love music. I love music mostly from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Basically, my spare time involves a lot of sports, watching. I like trivia. I like to watch documentaries. I don't karaoke. I did karaoke once. Liquid Courage is why I karaokeed, and it was a Bad Company song. I won't say which one because it's too embarrassing. So there's a mixture of Springsteen, Bono, Jagger, minus the moves like Jagger, and Tom Petty, which would, if I did karaoke, I would probably be a mixture of those four. That probably changes from day to day. But right now, when I'm thinking about it, I would probably choose Walter Kern. He's one of my favorite authors. He podcasts regularly with Matt Taibbi, so I would have him pick the place, and my guess is that he would pick a pretty impressive state joint. The last show I made time for, that I was committed to watching from start to finish, was Better Call Saul. Well, I think my parents were the ones who had the biggest impact on my life for very obvious reasons. I attended the same college as my father. Most of my out-of-state travel consists of going home to see my mother. I would say the Galapagos Islands. It's the idea of seeing animal species that I've never seen before and probably would not be able to see anywhere else in the world, but on that one little speck of land. That excites me, and I think the weather there is magnificent all year round. So encouragement from editors to take on projects or beats or areas of interest. The freedom and the encouragement that you get from editors here is something that I don't take for granted. And there's a nice mixture of young and veteran here that you don't get at other news outlets that I think makes for a really nice balance.